His entries were nice.
I mean,
this one is really good. Right before he goes for the updraft, Chichu not expecting him to make the full wraparound, maybe expecting him to push CT instead.
Let's go!
I think we land on some very even ground here with Sunset and Abyss to start. It is Team Liquid then going back towards that double duelist comp that they showed in EMEA.
Push silently.
Kankan is going to be feeling a bit of that heat now forwards as well. Jenny trying to set him up, and it's beautiful! Picture perfect with the util camo! Straight from behind, will answer them straight back. Nobody's going to be finding that target acquired. nAts going down, that's a spike drop down into spawn, and now everything's revealed. Camo, gotta get a move on, gotta get a step on, but a TP as well. It's a quick evacuation.
Chichu holding hands and should be able to trade out.
Yeah, Chichu and Nobody taking it with diligence. Side by side, waiting for the shot down. Rebounds against the back here. Jenny needs to be covered towards a degree, but that, yeah, just a slight peek out.
Well, the stun instantly caught onto a few players up towards Tiles here, didn't it? Really nice collection onto Kiko and Paddytech. And I do like the protocol from Camo. I think this is a really nice idea of being able to TP behind them.
Nice! One player break, so it doesn't reveal the hand the Team Liquid are creeping up past this with a lot of players. In fact, it only feels like nAts, and now they strike, they pounce forwards looking for that. Signs alive, Nobody still gets his one before being dropped. And now Kankan right from the side, tearing them asunder. Can't be stopped. But there is no real sign, no real chance for him here in a spot like this. Sunset.
And that is a ludicrous round.
Look at this.
That is criminal. Even nAts Cage actually helping Kankan to stay alive and be able to get those kills without Trex being able to punish.
Five, but they're going to be sending this one fast out through into B main, and now with that showstopper back pocket offloaded. Kiko's got this one and he's saving it for right time to strike. Kankan removed from the fight. EDG looking to see if they can seal up that weakness they've got going forwards. It's a quick clearance out towards Market. Nade rebounding, shots fired off as well, and finally Kiko is cleared up. Backside control is theirs for now. Team Liquid just with a slight tap for that next sign and reaction. Paddytech is going to cheek you with it. TP into the smoke, but it's the only thing he could do, and it leaves it just down to Trex in that 1v3. Ring around the roses, looking to avoid the ire of the opponents, but still finding, claiming the kills individually. But eventually, Kankan's going to be lying in wait. Here's that one with the TP. Haunt over to the side, doesn't even... Oh, I mean, the Haunt's just even missing. It's behind the wall there. Camo.
It's a comedy of errors, isn't it? So, pretty large mismatch between their domestic ability and their international one for some reason.
Blocking off one of the angles. Plant needs to go down now, but that's a rolling thunder. Kankan straight in your face now with that shorty in hand. There it is, mid-speed towards the back. Quick cleanup. No more second chances with the timeouts. Now we're seeing a Nightfall. Scatters forwards again, slight shot that just misses. Kankan going to be backing himself out and away. It's cover over the shoulder, and he's still landing these shots. Jenny just trying to make the most of it, really squaring up to these fights, but it is going Team Liquid's way. Boombot in your face. Sidestepped ever so slightly. Damage through the wall. Paddy is low as anything, and that second shot will do him in. Nobody still trying to hold down. Ground down, and Kankan! He can't be stopped, man. Who can land it on each other? Kankan versus Kiko. Ever so slightly, just a back poking out, and a game of timings does not go his way. The ace is on the cards. And Kankan can feel it in the air. Nothing to be let slip though. Nobody will seal this one up.
Timings for Team Liquid. They smoke up to try to take the site originally, and because they're fighting for such a long time, by the time Kankan is taking these duels, there's no util pushing him off the line back there. Nobody posted on the angle waiting.
Business is booming, doesn't mind tossing away the operator, and that's that missing gap off to the side. The util just a little bit delayed and late. Kankan wants to get active, and he sees it, spotting it. Signs of life. Paddy is done.
To 3 in a round like this, but he backs onto something a little safer, and of course he picks it off.
Credit it down purely just to EDG playing phenomenally, which they are. The form is sharp, the self-belief evident, and nobody's going hunting. Wants access towards it. nAts is dropped.
Mate, that's not happening here.
No, the lessons surely have been learned, and this feels like a bit of a tear gap in terms of the difference between these teams. Paddy takes a deep TP into spawn, even lands a shot in order, make sure they have that peace of mind. Smoggy, a bit of spraying and praying, skipping and hopping straight into that smoke. That's a Guardian in the hands of Paddytech. Short work made. Multitude of these players, even ults expended there, showstopper. Gets them around on the board here, will be inevitable at this point, and there it is, one for Liquid.
Whatsoever, everybody on Team Liquid does. And Paddy just kind of wakes up. There does seem to be a lot of this that's coming down to how they're actually just taking the fights, but yeah, it's a nice idea. Ulting into spawn.
Case here by Liquid. One more chance to get around on the board here, but Smoggy's the one with the operator this time. Going for the double pick, maybe a little bit greedy for it. Hunter's Fury as well is going to be missing plenty of targets as mid is already compromised. Nobody exiting early out of it. A flash to try and set him back up onto a deeper line. Knowing that these players are corralled and contained out towards mid. Chichu is playing gun game as well, swapping around with all that weaponry. Kiko finally steps up and challenges, winning it out. 3v3 off angles on off angles here. Team Liquid have got a very good setup. Should be drilled enough for it, but Kangan just takes that peek anyway, and the bodies are falling, toppling. Players can't stand up to it here. Trex reveals his position. Will have to be a full spray down.
A little less so, but no less successful.
Very proactive footsteps made, I believe, as well. Just onto the wood then, spotting out these players, overwhelmed and swarmed. EDG were just waiting around the corner, looking to set their sights onto a freebie as well, over towards this B site, potentially, especially with Camo gone.
Really good awareness from Jenny there, just holding out that stun.
They're standing.
Already Paddy's going to be finished off, though, and Trex just doesn't stand a chance. This is an EDG that are feeling themselves fully and proper. Yeah. How well they've done on that international stage that really see pay dividends at Champs.
You can't do better than they did last year, though.
No, you really can't, unless you win it again. No real control of anything here. It's a flash deep into the back of the site alongside that drone. Has to be broken. Chichu inserts himself, dominating this one smoke, but not one forward, just onto the angle. But again, stray shots and fire will come forwards. Team Liquid getting it active now. A lot of damage done to Gianni. Dodging and sidestepping, but that Prowler to Seas eventually connects and does reveal it, and there's a real chance.
Okay. Biggest notable moments of his first global event, but alas, it slips away just slightly. Team Liquid get their second on the board. Team Liquid, if you look at their Sunset retake win rate,
the beginning of the beautiful story.
With rolling thunder in through the back. That was that orb just vacuumed up from prior. Jenny's going to be using it to carve out a path.
Not sure if Kama got caught by that, but he's not going to go for the fast flood into backside anyway.
Through it anyways, a flash in your face, but dodged out by Kang.
And here Kiko is waiting ready.
Playing anti almost into the own anchor. Smoggy! What a shot, man! Kang to deliver straight from the side, but Smoggy not to be removed. So that thorn in their side. She's just looking to step up and put a finish to this map. 13-3. That is a sizable statement to open up this series here. An elimination between Team Liquid.
Now switching over to this comp, producing a team like DRX run.
It's an updraft, a dash here from Camo, looking to exit into just on the one side of the smokes and a flash pop through. It's all elegant.
And flip the map, they haven't planted for it. But that's what they're going to do.
Fight to be taken here. Camo just spots it off to the shoulder here. Nobody's going to be cleaned up regardless. Chichu's the one being put under that squeeze and the pressure, and it has to be the flank players to pop off and really collect a few kills now. Getting a move on. 3 players down, making moves over towards it to hinder up towards the top, but the crossfire set up. Team Liquid have got this one completely under control.
One of the potential right calls to flip the map completely and push forwards into spawn, and then had good crossfire and high-low setups ready for the flank.
Contact by EDG. Cloudburst as well obfuscates, hides the intent, but a dash forwards as well. Reveals pretty much all of it. Smoggy's forward though, up onto that corner. Has to sidestep and dodge that one. TP into the corner. No way, that's Fury. Not even collecting. And this guy, oh my god, what a menace. Playing jump rope over towards that with the Hunter's Fury, not even collecting and TP in this way, and that Kang helping out. It's up to nAts now, last one left, and he knows he's low. Jordy trying to collect it, nobody is finished off.
Well, they'll know that Smoggy is low as well. They're doubled up, but they're not looking.
Taking a peek, no way, the heads are turned entirely the wrong way.
Maybe just thinking about him going and getting the spike instead, which was abandoned in B main. Oh.
Get up, let's go, us. Get up.
But why not? Running again. Exact same exit. It's going to be it. Round 2. Oh my goodness!
What a shot.
Sharp as anything with that blade summon. Camo's not done yet. Listen to this guy. He's making moves and running around the site, making sure to have that quick cleanup. Nobody's in though, but again, can't withstand it.
It was just to provide some reinforcement. And now he's all the way over towards B. No savings. Smoggy hunted down.
Gonna be covered here. Spotted out. There's your ace.
His entries were nice.
I mean,
this one is really good. Right before he goes for the updraft, Chichu not expecting him to make a full wraparound, maybe expecting him to push CT instead.
Nice, let's go!
Completely. EDG, no one home. And you expect them to be fighting more of a mid on rounds like this because they're also so good for retake, but
clearing in the wrong direction.
So deep.
They think it's in a different area. The knives were out. They thought that was safe as anything. Nobody barely getting a handle onto it. Not thinking about it though, almost falling to that, potentially up onto that angle, crosses it up once more. Nobody's eager to try and take this fight straight towards him. He's a menace, man. steps up straight into the cage, into the pit. Smoggy dishes it straight back. Chichu, necessary one to win out.
Before using the ult.
Peeking out, here it is now. Convergent pass going to be slowing down most of the approach here. The double dash forwards. Paddy had no chance, no choice but to run forwards with it. But EDG
trying to get another couple at least on the board here. Quick trade onto nAts in mid through that smoke.
Enemy remaining.
Paddy caught on a more aggressive angle.
Great shots in the fight taken already. That cloudburst as well. That exchange of that util. Camo's looking to get involved, but that stun connects. And it's a point and click adventure game for Gianni. Find the traces, and he does claim the life of Camo.
More aggressive angle. They can hear Kang getting into a spot. nAts gets one.
It's barely the top of his head. Everything's being covered here by Team Liquid. That flash is perfect on top of it. It's all being set up for success. nAts!
He's dominating.
He's unleashed.
Across 11 rounds. Now I can't. Was Kang 18-4 to end the first half? He certainly was 18-4 at some point. I wasn't sure whether that was his finishing score.
Last round of the first half. Double dash forwards again by Gianni, and looking for that one with a follow-up. Oh my! Mows them down, Phantom in hand. Dealt with Chichigo and Walkabout as well. This could give up opportunities and openings potentially. Goes down to his idol.
There's the 20th.
And could be more danger. Flying in wait.
And
yes!
there's the 21st on an open B site.
nAts is not stopping now. Deep push out by EDG, looking to get control back into this round.
Well, nAts would have to pull out an even better performance than Kang did.
The captain is looking composed as anything. Cold with it. ISO the fight, but a quick trade nevertheless.
Desperately need a pistol here as we head into round 13, but this set play was lovely. Very similar to what we've seen coming out from MIBR, for example, on Corrode. 3 picked off instantly. They didn't find the value that they wanted out of the big ult rounds, I think, on their defense.
Port potentially here. Kang, yep, lying in wait, and there it is. Strikes right at the right time. You can hear it. That back of the site, and he's looking to see if he can step up anyways. Right out into the open. Shots are fired. Still, he's blinded up, and the kills being claimed all over the place. Is low. Goes down just to the one bullet, but to the dome, a bit overkill. Still gets the job done. Camo drifting in and out, making a lot of noise in the process. Chichu's got a pretty good idea of where he is currently, and Camo dropped down. Shouldn't be favored there at all, but wins the fight out anyway. And suddenly they have an in, and they have more. nAts spotting out, cleaning up. It's down to Camo in that 1v1. Him versus Smoggy comes down to those details.
EDG and nearly fumbled. This was a desperate one. They had to win it. And the deep insert of Kang. He was given a ton of space and a lot of room to work with. Caught Kiko. Was able to come out on top.
Multitude of players. No dash actually propped. Could go for a second go of things here, but a spam, and there it is. It's a knife. Not even a flash to set him up. Broken. Doesn't spot out Kang, and that's the big reveal. This operator into his hands. Finally, they know it. Flash forwards. Bit of a south line, but all good. Incredibly slow and steady. Just with that operator, dashing forwards as well. Trex is feeling that heat now, and it's been turned up all the way. Planet Tech, we're going to be rejoining him, seeing if he can put a stop to most of this one, but it's disjointed by EDG. Going to be pulled apart at the seams. No real chance for him here, but a spike drop down into the open. Trex has got his watchful eye onto it. From that perch, Kang, the last one left. Not too much to do in a spot like this. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's going to be finished.
And is to have one person peek from up top and one person to swing around. But I think probably the teams they're playing against don't run this on-site smoke, because you can see that Chishu and Gianni are not actually facing together. Now, only with a stinger in hand.
Start is broken. That is nasty shooting.
Compared to his Euro gameplay on Sunset. Got his feet underneath him.
It is time to strike his knife. Smoke into your face. Paddy's up towards the back of the site. It's just him and Trex. Supplementary spam from that angle. Trex really couldn't see a thing, but then they underhanded with the flash. Blind as anything, they combine it up with the dart. Good util combos, leaves it just down to Kang. Ready to be unleashed once more. But it would have to be an ace for him. Turn this one around entirely. Spotted out by Trex. Oof, even gifted a chance at that 1v1.
EG looked like they could do no wrong. Whereas here, I mean, look at how nice this one is from Camo. And then Trex has been super sharp, finishing off Kang at the end. That flash recon play as well.
The bridge, there's no disruption, but it's going to be a fast take happening. 2 players off onto the flank already. He's not the Spectre, but he wants it close quarters anyway with that Sheriff in hand. Just tucks himself deep into it. Has to recognize that it could be a possibility. And yes, Kiko finds a kill. All eyes now to be watching onto this one because it is being applied, and Smoggy's the only one to really dish it straight back at you. Nobody now feeling it from every single angle. This retake is just impeccable. Team Liquid, so much discipline.
For this. The round could look very different if Jichu had a weapon. If Jichu had some kind of rifle there and felt confident to actually take the duels on the flank, you really could have seen the flank retake crumble. Pushing out A.
Deep drone, hold on, as a player that could punish. Trex is here, forwards again. And there it is, he spots it out. Hello, nobody was on the phone. To who? Not too sure, but again, to put a stop to this one though. We'll see how good EDG are trying to take this fight again. That dash is immediately stunted in your place. And KK's off the map, man! For the finish like that is a 13-6. Flawless stuff.
Liquid is they're so successful on bind, and even they have changed their comp.
A lot of control of Lamps given up.
Salvos available to try to deny a plant and immediately taken down nAts.
That's a lovely angle. It's going to be immediately doing a bit of damage in that way, and then we're going to see a peeking towards the back. It's a little bit off the timing as well. That horn just disrespected. No turning towards it now. The Salvo's going to be primed and ready, but a little bit too slow on the mark. Still squaring up, posturing, juking, sidestepping. Chichu snapping to the side.
Reload bait there.
As well, these players are potentially lining up for it, but again, the trade is online here for Gianni. Trek's last one left. In through showers. I don't exactly know his position, but noted now and cleaned up nevertheless. Nobody. Kang the one with the rifle. It's invested into this one here. Could be swiftly overwhelmed. It goes for the flash and the peek. Into it! And there it is with the Sheriffs and the Classic. It's all it takes to dismantle and crumble the entire hold they had going for them. He pushed past that one as a timing taken as that util's flying forwards. Nats let loose now in towards the spawn.
Running backwards and trying to save that. Jichu.
One down.
Fight like this just going the wrong way. It's a bit onto this one here. It's a dimensional drift that's going to be clearing Kang's position. Noted. Smoggy taking a peek. They don't want to really see if they can exit out of this one. Smoggy, blind as anything, doesn't know which way he's looking here. Camo, he's forwards anyway. Hyper-isolated position. Smoggy was just hoping he could layer it down with the help of Kang, but
fast on the flank, Brent.
Fast on the flank from behind again. Gianni's there, trying to make the most of this one. Nobody on top of it, but again, these bullets are flying forwards, and they're ringing and raining true.
Great performance on the server, but he's also very much in control of his team. You were hearing from Mimi how he, he's quite active in terms of the micro and calling for exactly what he wants. We even heard it on a replay there, where he's really focusing his...
A lot of damage done as well, just from that Takeda's kicking up, and Smoggy's there. Kang alongside, he's only got a shorty, and as that curtain and wall drops, doesn't really want to be taking that fight from that angle. Still, same can't be said for this one. This is a play that's being made. Gianni and nobody, and they dismantle, they decimate. Team Liquid is up to Trex, rattling up the bullets, but again, that fire goes both ways.
Some of the way in which nAts is defaulting around the map, because look how fast Jichu is to just backfill all of this space, and Gianni doing a great job at slowing down everyone on Team Liquid.
Bringing up with the wall. Let's nAts play with the rest of the pack here. Camo deeply inserted off to the side, and he's just caught with a util out into his hands. Even out 4v4, Kang is in the fight into the action here, but again, they've got bullets raining down on them. Any sort of entry swatted out of the sky for it.
Here. If there's any chance of a recovery, he would have to play this so intelligently.
nAts has got to know, he snaps towards it.
Have to play on site to defend this.
3v3. He's walking, wading in towards the back of the side, comes down to that first fight, wins it. Paddy, it's gone down and out. Chichi's still there, getting active, but again, dropped down, and nAts. This guy is just unstoppable right now. You take him to bind. You're looking at home territory for a player like this, and he has not stepped on whatsoever. The form is just impeccable.
Why people are rating nAts as one of the best players in the world. He single-handedly goes and retrieves the spike, insane flick onto Gianni, and then also handles every other player. When the showstopper comes out for Kiko.
Here it is, primed, ready, and
EDG
waiting.
are ready.
Satchel down and out. EDG have a few bodies here. Smoggy, it's a beautiful kill, and even just sidestep most of this. Over the strike, lay it down. It's like, got to play him, but our Hawk will reveal you anyway. Jenny! Let loose and unleashed across the site. But time is against him. Final round to play for. You got to make a go of things, but 6-6 is what it's been drawn to.
But Showers, they knew it was ending over towards A. 4-player stack. Fought it really heavy. An even half. Very, very different to Sunset and Abyss.
It's what we wanted, an even affair between both of these teams to decide who is eliminated, who goes that one step further forward with their potential. But they've hinted at all year long, but already Chichu.
Oh, clash here.
Clear! Shredded by the bullets.
With no util.
Lined up straight away for nobody, and already just that Sheriff. You can stand your ground as much as you want, but you are going to be overwhelmed.
Team Liquid, hardcore punish for going for that. leaving things all in the hands of Trex, who winning both pistols, but a reminder that they insta-lost the next round.
Yeah,
That's something they've got to avoid.
Let's go!
Only looking for mid-round information. Camo himself as well, taking a peek, but no signs of life forwards. That's a bullet to the dome by nobody. He's going to be still alive, but Haunt even deeper. Nade up towards the top. Drone spotting it out. Dicey position. EDG, though, they have to hard commit into this one. It's absolutely everything on the line. The clearance is there, intact. That's going to be done, dusted. Paddy, finish. Kang swinging from the side.
That certainly could have been a bit of a dagger in the back. Was Solo holding Hookah, but there Gianni deals with him. Stu on site as well, and Paddy and Kiko demolished. EDG for trying to push back site.
Potential chance here, but that orbital strike. Trex is running way out to the open here, and he will be finished off from the bullets in the end. This one, EDG looking for a different direction now entirely, but it's Paddy Tech who's left lying in wait with that Judge, waiting to receive, and here it is. He's an absolute menace. Judge in hand, that's a spike drop down in your lap, and Kang spotting it just off to the side. Adjacent there, and a jar with a movement. Working enough with it. This is pure chaos now. Pandemonium being thrown into the mix, but Paddy will never be denied.
Take pit early, and EDG want no piece of it. He knows exactly what the reaction is going to be. They actually anticipated that EDG were going to commit more resources towards the backside push when Smoggy used his ult.
Be made. Just cowering, waiting, hiding into the corner, but there it is as it fades away. nAts reveals his hand. A quick return of the fire. Nobody's there, and a stray shot from B-Long. That avenue was given up. Armageddon out. He's going to roll out that carpet, but Kiko wants to play in front of it. The timing just missed. Drop down from the ultimate. Trying to take it with the operator. It's fast and loose and jumping in the fight. EDG are up to 12.
Look there was palpable. And yet in the end, they ended up going 1-for-1, and it was actually just a fast reaction coming out from EDG that got them the success. Bold from Kang as well, swinging with his clone.
Taking the fight towards him.
All on Trex and Kiko.
Kiko gets a kill, he has the ult online. The angle is just missed ever so slightly. Trex gets to drop down that util. Feeling the pressure now, and now Haunt's going to be revealing and has to tuck to the corner and towards the side. Kiko trying to help him out, but the flashes are immense. Trex is still there, standing his ground. Trying to take the fight forwards again, but that weaker weaponry of EDG. And moving into it, this is his site, this is his domains. You dare try and cross that threshold. You dare try and step up to him, because nAts is online, and there is no access to his site. Making a play that wins them the day, that drags them all the way to OT.
Position could be given up. Trex as well does a remarkable job of deleting Kang. But this play towards the end, vintage nAts. 22 kills in the map so far. Camo by his side, but they're the team that's been under pressure. EDG got to match point.
Rotation of Team Liquid, they've got plenty of bodies here. nAts is hard committed onto the corner. It's an off-angle position, off-angle position. Lands it, finds his target, puts down. Chichu still swinging wide. It's fights to be taken. EDG trying to opt into this one again, but pick and choose your timings. You're again stepping into nAts' playground.
Kang
Just dropped off from that ledge. Gives Kang the perfect timing.
tough to get out onto site here though. Smoggy's already used all of his smokes.
And Smoggy's earned it out, and he's evened it out into a 2v2. Kiko spotted into the corner. His position noted still sharp as anything. All on his shoulders. Double face up, here's the scuttling and the scurrying into the sand, the trade.
Using the same level of utility to go and take B-Long. Yes, they used the snake bite, but there wasn't a lot of, there wasn't a prowler there, a drone, a salvo, these kind of things that they were doing early in their attack half. And that allowed nAts and Paddy to set up a bait and switch setup over towards the TP. And then trade out the rest of the kills once they had that player advantage. It's a lot of damage.
There's a lot. Still claimed, and that's a timing to take Smoggy. Team Liquid trying to make their way forwards again. It's a double satchel on top of that Prowler to seize as well to connect, but Smoggy locks it down, holds it down. This guy is rooted to the spot in lamps and will not give it up for anything. Jenny still there. Shorty shot's going wide, and that's just adjusts his aim. Just trying to scurry their way back in as well. Doubled up, holding on. Lamps control vitally important and trying to go for the 3-2-1, the swinging wide. Quite a tap, it's Kang full sticking, full trust enabled, and he's got that half earned, but it matters not in the end. Team Liquid.
His opportunity to get another match point. Smoggy had done so much good work, and this play right here, the jump peek into Trex swinging, and giving Trex control of B-Long.
The flash, the molly disrespected, Trex lays it down with that spam.
Chishu would love to get an opener.
Still on Chichu. Whether or not he can find a way back in, and they do find Trex. Shorty down. Paddy's going to try and hold this one deep as well, but that drone is going to be putting it out, trying to take this fight forwards. Decay down to single digits. It's all on Chichu. It's all on the IGL. But it's done and dusted. It's finished up. The Team Liquid, not finished yet, not done yet. They keep going.